Let's dig into the Sermon on the Mount, shall we? What's in there? Well, the Lord's Prayer and the Beatitudes, which in Matthew includes, "Blessed be the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. And blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." What of all the self-proclaimed Christians who were warmongers, murderers, and genocidal tyrants? What does the Almighty call them? Submissive people will inherit the earth, apparently, those who are easily imposed upon. Well, it seems to me like bigots of a Christian stripe and authoritarian leaders have been taking advantage of the meek for many hundreds of years now. Yeah, I see that theme continuing. Saint Augustine of Hippo called the Sermon on the Mount a perfect standard for Christians to follow. It's understandable that he would think and say this, as for true believers, Jesus lived a perfect life. He was God made flesh. How could he be anything but perfect? I touched on this in part 1, Christians saying that the Old Testament doesn't apply to them. Well, Matthew chapter 5 verse 18, "For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled." And chapter 5 verse 20, "For I say unto you that, except your righteousness shall exceed the righteous of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven." Am I misinterpreting or missing something obvious? Maybe I am. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, adultery. Chapter 5, Matthew, verses 27 through 30. "Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell." So, anyone who has ever gazed at a woman in a lusty way, not said or done anything, just looked in a lusty way, he's an adulterer. And here Jesus is calling his followers to perform hideous acts of self-mutilation for the sake of saving themselves, saving their souls. Or is it metaphorical, as some say? Jesus goes on to say, "Resist not evil, love thine enemies, If someone sues you for a coat, give them your cloak as well. Why not? Pray for those who persecute you. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. Perfect moral system? No. It's not only encouraging servile behaviour in the face of violence, greed, cruelty, it's a recipe for emboldening tyranny. Yeah. Jesus' teachings on wealth and money. Who's following this? Financial advice from Jesus could leave you in a soup kitchen or an alleyway with an empty belly and a head full of regret.